What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Glow Up Diamonds Talk Show. I am your host, Tarniqua Lachey, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the importance of trust being violated. And I just wanted to go ahead and take a deeper dive into that because I have violated a lot of people's trust in my lifetime. And like I said, this show is all about me being transparent, interested in learning how I was able to learn how to make amends with myself as well as other people when it comes to violating trust. Then stay tuned because this episode is for you. So welcome back. One of those episodes where I feel like I need to be completely honest. Now, I'm not saying that I haven't been honest in the past episodes, but I just feel like I try to keep the topics a little light so that people won't feel like, oh my gosh, she's attacking me. I don't make any topics for anybody to feel attacked, okay? I just want to make that noted. Any and every topic that I come up with is strictly from the dome, okay? It's because it's something that I've dealt with, it's something that I'm currently dealing with, or it's something that I've seen my friends, family members, or associates and colleagues deal with. And it's just something that I felt like was very common, and I wanted to shed my light or opinion on it. So nothing is facts. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a single mom who just loves women and loves talking to women and loves learning about different ways that I can navigate through life that'll make my life easier, especially mentally and emotionally, okay? So let's dive into the episode today. This is not going to be one of those scripted talks that I normally give you all where it's just like, hey, yeah, not today. This is all about me, so it's a lot more easier and it's a lot more fluent and a lot more organic and original. Not that all my other content is it, because it is, because like I said, I create all my own content and I come up with it and I sit here in my room and I reflect and then I give it to you all, okay? But today, I'm just noticing that, moving forward in my life and where I'm currently at in my glow up journey, that I definitely want to make amends with people whose trust that I violated, or people who entrusted me with big tasks and things like that, like far as jobs, or wanted me to have a position in a business that they were starting, or looked to me to be supportive, and then like I was battling issues with my own mental health, and then it came to the point where I couldn't support them. So it made it seem like I kind of fell off. And it's just like moving forward, I don't want to keep practicing those skills. I don't want to keep giving people that vibe. You know what I mean? Like, oh, when Tanika going through something, you can't call her because like she's just mentally screwed up. Cuckoo too. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to go through that. It's 2022 and I want to be better. And the only way I can be better is when I express what I feel and why I do what I do, so that I can come to terms in agreement with myself to say, okay, that's what you do. That's what you did in the past. What do you want to do moving forward? So this is what this episode is for, because the people that I love and care about, I want you to know that I recognize and realize that I violated your trust. And moving forward, this is my open and public apology to let you know that I was once not well and once had anxiety, which I still do, but in that area I had anxiety where I felt like I just didn't want to upset you or displease you because I was not up to par to your satisfaction or the standard that you had set for me, that I never even asked that you to place on me. So it's just like pressure, you know what I mean? A lot of times people's trust can be violated simply because of the fact that the other person isn't secure within themselves to be able to open up and say, look, yeah, I'm not feeling this, or I don't like this, or I can't be that for you, or you know what, I don't like when you do this. It's hard sometimes to tell people that you love that you don't want to do something, or that you don't want to be something to them, or you can't necessarily provide them with what they want. And it hurts me, and I'm sure it hurts other people. I'm sure it hurts you, the people who are watching. It's not something that's easy. My trust can't be violated because I don't give it out. You know what I mean? The only people I give trust to is to my doctor and like the bus driver, because I'm like, okay, I hope you're gonna keep me safe. You know what I mean? But as far as just like people on an everyday, I could talk to you every day and still not trust you. You know what I mean? It's like I don't feel like I need to give someone that much of me where it comes to I have to trust you, because no one can do what I do the way I do it, and I can't rely on anybody the way I rely on myself. So that's why I don't trust. Having your trust being violated can lead to multiple things. It can open up the doors to infidelity within your relationships. Not being disciplined and committed to what you say you're going to do, not owning up to being who you are, going around blatantly just completely wearing a mask because you aren't really trustworthy, but you want people to think that you are. So you just like, I'm just gonna walk around and be like Mr. Trusted, and you're really not, because you're like a snake. You know what I mean? It's just really weird. I know, like I said, in my own person, where I'm at right now currently, there are a lot of people who I love, and I just feel like, damn, like I ain't have to treat them like that. Or I could have just told them, look, I'm going through something right now. Like, I just don't want to be there for you. I don't want to be there for you. Or I just don't want to exist for like 2 days. Is that okay? Can I just like step back? Because it's like so much pressure. And it's like, I don't want pressure a feeling like, you know, if I'm not there, your world is going to end. Like, nobody should have that much control over you, but people indirectly put that label on me that I'm this big support system. So it's like I just got into this whole wellness and supporting women and encouraging, empowering, and motivating women. But who said I wanted to do that? I need it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like y'all just kind of say, boop, I dubbed the camp counselor, camp counselor Sullivan. Like, I never asked for that. Like, you know what I mean? I was just a vocal person who just said, you know, tell me how you feeling. And sometimes my actions after someone has told me how they felt may have came across as, oh, she just don't care, or look at her, like, what, look at what she doing. It's not that. It's literally that I'm there for you in that present moment when I'm listening, but after that, I'm going on about my life, because I'm not one of those people who like to harvest and harbor everything. You know what I mean? It's just like, I got enough going on. I don't want to take away what you're feeling when I walk away. That's too much pressure. I don't want all that. I don't want to fix your problems and my problems. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, speaking for people who might suffer from, you know, anxiety or lack boundaries and can't communicate effectively all the time, because I might speak proper and speak eloquently, but that doesn't mean that when it comes to an anxious situation that I don't freeze up and my heart not racing fast and my hands aren't sweating and I'm moving my hips, or I'm twiddling my toes, or I'm fidgeting with my fingers, or I'm doing around looking like this because I'm scared, I'm panicking, something's going on, and I don't want to offend you or piss you off. So it's just like, I'm just going to dip off. But that's me taking my trust and my presence away from you, which makes it seem like I'm violating the trust that you instilled in me, because you told me something that made me flee. I flew because I didn't know what to do. People like me who are people pleasers, it's really difficult when we can't solve somebody's issues. So it's like, if I can't solve it, I'm just gonna get the fuck out your way, because I don't want to be in your way. But to people who are coming to you for those situations, ladies, you're literally becoming more of a problem when you're actually fleeing away, because it's like, I'm coming to you because I just need you to be a listening ear. I'm not asking you to go over there and beat my boyfriend up. I'm not asking you to go over there and smack my teacher, my child's teacher. None of that. I'm just saying, I just need to talk about it because I need to get it out. I was not in a place mentally where I understood that some people just need to talk and vent. They don't necessarily need a solution. Because I'm just one of those people, like, I'm not going to tell nobody my problem unless I don't know how to solve it. If I know how to solve it, what am I telling you for? I don't vent. Because it's pointless. It's like, what are you talking about it for? Like, do you need help with it? No? Then shut up. Keep it to yourself. But that's not healthy. Cha-cha. That's not healthy. And that's why I'm making the show now. And that's why I'm making this episode now. Because I've been journeying through life thinking that it's healthy to just keep everything in because you don't want to bother the next person. Baby, I'm going to be a bothersome to the next person that I come in contact with, because my attitude is so shitty. Because I feel emotionally unstable and my mind is just all over the place and I don't know how to feel about myself, because my trust has been violated, because I never even trusted myself enough to be okay with trusting someone else. So yes, I'm going to most likely violate your trust. Hurt people, damage people, damage people. So if I was in a place mentally where I was just like, yeah, I can't fully trust this guy, so I'm just gonna cheat on him, or I can't fully trust this girl, so whatever she telling me, I'm not even gonna listen for real, because I mean, she say one thing but she do something else, so it is what it is. I don't care. But that's displaying that I don't care. And even if I don't, because sometimes you don't really care, you don't have to be so blatant and rude and disrespectful about it, like completely removing your presence and blocking the person and hiding your story and hiding their story and muting their profile. This is all stuff that I've done. So it's not like I'm trying to pull your tea, bitch. I'm pulling my own card. You don't have to do that. That just makes it seem like you're a punk. Like, you can't just address what's going on. Like, you can't face the issue head on, like we was discussing last week. You can't just face the issue head on and just communicate effectively and just say, yeah, I don't put all that pressure on me, because I don't want all that responsibility. So I don't want to violate your trust. So please just don't give me all of that. Don't entrust in me like that. That's because we don't want to be lonely. If I was to tell you, yeah, I don't care, you'd be like, damn, okay, well, I'm not going to talk to her no more. But I do want you to talk to me. It's just like right now, in this particular 5 seconds of my life, I don't care. Am I not allowed to care? Do I have to care all the time? Are you my mom? Like, damn, I'm going through stuff too. But it's a process of learning that it's an easier way to think about it. Like, if you was to flip the narrative of that situation when somebody's telling you something, you're like, damn, okay, I'm going through my own stuff. Take that time to stop thinking about your own stuff. If somebody's telling me something, like now, when somebody tells me something, my best friend might tell me something, I still be on my phone scrolling and stuff, but my mind is completely shut off about my own issues because I'm listening to her. That gives me time to not think about what the hell I'm going on and be grateful, not to be rude, but be grateful that I ain't going through what the hell she going through. Because it's just like, everybody has their own problems. If you want to weigh and balance beam and Libra scale, do that if you have to, for you to compare what you're going through to the next person. I'm not saying that you should, but I'm just being like, there's people going through a lot more worse than what the hell you going through, and you sitting over there fucking picking your nose and digging in your ass and complaining about shit that you literally don't have no control over. So it's like, what are you upset about? Where's your trust? Why is your trust violated? Why are you so traumatic? Why are you so traumatized? Like, what is it? You need a tissue? You need a hug? You need a J? Backwater sheets. Like, which one you need? I'm not here to pour nobody call. Like I said, I'm just here to, this is a journal. This is a vlog for me. This is for me to see my growth and my transformation. But I definitely know that trust can be violated because I'm one of those people who cheated and manipulated and deceived my way through a lot of relationships because I was just lonely and I didn't want to be by myself. And then once I did come to the realization, like, damn, I'm being messed up, I would try to rekindle the relationship with the person just because it's like, I know I can treat you better, but it's like mentally I can't because I don't treat myself better. So it's just like, yeah, I wind up doing it 3 or 4, 5, 6, 18 times after that. And then they just like, this bitch is dumb and she ain't worth shit. And I just be like, I'll wave the flag. But on a lighter note, you all, the lesson that I'm trying to get you to understand is that people hurt people, and everybody is in a different mental state than you. So you know it can come off as, oh yeah, she violated my trust, she don't bang with me, or she don't really like me, or she fake. Bruh, everybody going through something. That's it, and that's all. Like, I don't know no easier way to say it. Everybody's going through something. So, you know, just give people grace, give people patience. You know what I mean? But don't just let somebody just keep playing with you. Like with me, if I kept playing with you at the third time, don't let me play with you no more. Like, that's like, clearly I'm playing with you. Clearly I don't have no respect for you and whatever, or I don't have no respect for myself. 9 times out of 10 is I don't have no respect for me, so meaning I can't respect you. So do you know, set standards and healthy boundaries for yourself, ladies, moving forward. But acknowledge where you are. If you're like me and you do violate people's trust and you do say, yeah, you're gonna be somewhere but you don't be nowhere, and then you got people showing up and stuff, that's violating somebody's trust because somebody took their time out of the day to schedule you and pencil you into their day, and you're just not showing up, and you're not even giving an excuse for why you're not showing up, and then you fucking blocking them like they did something wrong because you can't admit to being an adult and being mature and saying that you fucked up. I fucked up. I scheduled and said I didn't want to come. I'm sorry. Are you still my friend? Want to have wine? Because that's the type of friend I am. So that's all I can do. I can only give you advice that I would take and recommendations and suggestions that I would do, also that I would want to receive in the mental state that I am in, where I'm currently expressing to you. You see what I'm saying? Because when I'm making these episodes, I'm either in the process, have been through the process, or I feel as though it's an inkling in my spirit that I'm about to go through it. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope that this episode was humorous. I hope it was a lot more relaxed, because it was a lot more relaxed and fun for me. I would love to do more episodes like this versus me having to be so, hey guys, welcome. I'm Tony Lachey, and that's me, but it's not me. You know, that's the woman that I want to be. So it's like I'm trying to embody that woman once a week for you guys, because I do need to start practicing moving gracefully in the way that which she would. But I'm not about to just act like I'm not pushing P out this drain. Pushing P. Y'all, I'm 31. I should not be saying no pushing P. Okay, that's it, because clearly I'm just rambling. But that's it, you guys. Come back each and every week to come see me, okay? I'm always going to have something that's going to be pertaining to womanhood, motherhood, single women. That's all I talk about. I don't really address anything else. It's just issues that we go through. Stay-at-home moms, moms with special needs children. I'll be talking about episodes about that, because I too go through that as well. That's a mental health issue, an emotional issue that I suffer from, because my daughter is special needs. So, you know, I'm gonna be talking about all types of stuff. Like, we're just getting started, so do not worry if I haven't touched on the topic that you want to learn about or get engaged with now. Honey, I promise you I will. Just give me time. Chill, baby. I got this. I know what I'm doing. But that's it for this week, you guys. Come back next week. I'm definitely going to be talking about a topic that I'm sure you will be interested in. I'm only talking about things that I have personally went through in my personal glow up journey. I will never talk about anything that I don't have expertise on. And if I don't have expertise and I choose to speak on it, I will always have somebody to come on and speak about it personally, or try to get some type of information and resources and link them below so that you guys can be able to utilize them to your best of your ability. Okay, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys next week. You will see me next week in the same spot, same place. It ain't nothing changing until God changes my financial situation, or until he changes my mindset to be able to change my financial situation where I'd be somewhere else. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for coming back and watching me again and again, and thank you for the support. Like and share this, or subscribe so you don't miss out on any more content. Okay, and share this with a friend if you can. A lady, a woman. A lady is a woman, But you know, a mother, especially a single mother, or a single working female, or possibly a woman that you know that's trying to start a business and just needs a little bit of reaffirming. You know, just needs a little bit of confidence. But I'm your host, Tony Blichet. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for dropping by. Bye.